Hey Heartland family, Pastor Ethan here with another Walk the Path video from Sunday's message. This week we were in Matthew chapter 19 verses 13 through 22, talking about Jesus blessing the children and then the rich young ruler who comes along and asks about getting eternal life. As we walk out the path this week, I think one of the things that we identified from the service is what are some things that maybe are standing in your way of being truly committed to Christ, of truly following Him with your whole heart, soul, and mind. And maybe the question that we ask this week, and we do some self-examination, maybe that's how we walk this out, is examining ourselves. Paul said, examine yourself to see whether or not you're in the faith. Like, is Jesus truly the Lord of your life, or is it something else, like it was for money, was for this guy, right? Was really the Lord of his life. And it could be anything. Maybe it's any sort of sin, or it's not even a sin, right? It could be anything that you hold above God. And I think as we walk out, we may realize that all along we've been walking towards this thing. Maybe money has been our goal. Maybe it's been something else. But we've actually been walking towards this thing and on the path towards gaining this thing, and not on the path of the kingdom, not on the path of His righteousness, and which can be a sobering thing to think about. But I think that's a great way for us to really hone in and to transform ourselves by renewing our minds, is to set our minds on the heavenly and not on the temporal, not on the physical in which we live now, but setting our minds on Christ. And how do we hold Jesus in esteem above everything else in our lives, and say, Lord, you're above even my family, you're above even my kids, you're above even my spouse. And I'm not going to worship anything above you. And we can worship great things, but even if it's good, it's still false worship to the best, that is Jesus. So let's re-examine our lives and ask ourselves, are we really following Jesus, or are we following a God of our own making, or a God of something that is really good, but it's not Christ, it's not truly good? It's like this man was saying, what good thing must I do? If Jesus is really the only true good, let's follow Him with our whole hearts. With that, we love you guys. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you this upcoming Sunday.